Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. You are looking at the hills in Kentucky, guys, and we are going out and about today, and we'll go visit Loretta Lynn's home place, her birth home place, where she grew up. So sit back, guys, and here we go. We'll head up to Butcher Holler. This is a few homes up through the outbacks of Kentucky, and we're going to head up. These little roads are all windy, narrow. It was a beautiful day to get out. I've been wanting to go up to Loretta Lynn's home place for about 30 years, guys. Ever since I seen the movie Coal Miner's Daughter, I wanted to go visit. We're up in coal country. A lot of coal comes out of them hills. Like they say, nothing up there to do but coal mining, moonshining, or getting on down the line. Or something like that. Beautiful, beautiful country. Everybody just has their little toys sitting out because nobody cares. And I think we're getting to come to the little store, guys. Yeah, this is the little grocery store that her family owns. Her cousin actually works it to this day, and he's very nice, and he let me film in here. Guys, he also has a YouTube channel, and it is Maclo195. And he does a lot of nature up there in this part of the country. So if y'all want to check his YouTube channel out, very nice person. And like I said, he was very nice and let me film inside the store. Just a really neat looking little old time store that was in her family. And you can still buy things out here. Still a working store. Almost all Loretta Lynn's songs are my favorite. I don't think I could pick one that's not. Her and Patsy Cline are two of my favorite singers. We've had a lot of good country singers come out of Kentucky, especially right around my area in Pikeville and Paintsville and Ashland and Russell. Even out in Sandy Hook, Keith Whitley was from Sandy Hook. He's in my top 10 of country singers too. There's just all kinds of things in here, guys, to look at. It's very worthwhile to take the trip and go visit. And like I said, you couldn't ask for a better host. As far as the family that runs the place, even here and up at the house, they was both super nice to us. Got all kinds of cool little things in here. Up here, guys, there's a couple radios. That one is a Philco. I believe that's probably a 1931 Philco. I'm not for sure what's in the middle there. I was thinking it was an accordion, but I don't know. And then the little radio on the right, I'm not for sure what the brand name was. That's one of Loretta Lynn's dresses up there. There's some coal mining stuff there too. Some little oil lamp lights and stuff. Just all kinds of neat little things. It's like a little time capsule. There's her other dress that's there. Picture of her home there in that chair. It's like one of the places when you just go in, you just feel good vibes. It was just very, very nice place to visit. There's another good look at that Philco. And man, I wish I knew what that one was. It might be a Philco too. There's some more stuff there in front of the store. That's an old Dot Rock Cola sign. That's Odie. So here we are, guys. We're heading up Butcher Holler. That's a good little piece up through here. And this road didn't exist back in the day. And Dewey, Loretta Lynn's husband, he had to drive down the creek bank, which here in a minute I'll show you, because I filmed down over the hill where the creek is, and that was the only way he can get in there to see Loretta Lynn when they was courting. The creek bank's right over to your right. I get some pretty good shots here in a minute over the hill. This used to, what we're driving on right now, it used to just be a walking path. But yeah, down in there, that's where you used to have to drive and get up to her home. See that creek bed? See, that's way down there. But yeah, he had a Jeep, and he got up in there. He got up that holler. That's the only way he could get up in there. If you haven't seen the movie Coal Miner's Daughter, I recommend it, guys. It is a great, great movie. There's so many parts in there. It's just that I just love. It's a great movie. And here we are, guys, I think. No, not this house. Now, she lived way back in the holler. It was a nice day for a Sunday drive, or Saturday drive. I keep thinking it's Sunday. It's actually Saturday, the 19th of April, when I filmed this. My daughter's birthday. She was 30 years old today. We actually just left her. We went to eat dinner. Everybody went and ate dinner together for her birthday and stuff. And we was close. She lives close to Loretta Lynn's home place. Excuse me, guys. And here we are. We're at her home. There's an outhouse over there to your right. They had just had the lady that does the tour. She said they just had a big tour bus up there just earlier today. And she was so nice. She let me film inside, guys. I thought I was only allowed to take some pictures on the outside, but she let me film in. She did the whole tour, so I've turned down the volume and stuff, and kind of just going through this myself, because y'all need to go up and just go through it. The home is so peaceful feeling and stuff, and she can tell you about every little piece of furniture in the house. She said 80% of the furniture was there when Loretta Lynn was there. Excuse me. I don't know if Hollywood made a house in Hollywood when they made the film, but if they did, it was so close, because they did a good job to make a copy. There's the living room, one of the beds. I think it was Loretta Lynn's bed, if I ain't mistaken. The swinger was her mom and dad's. And there's actually a picture of them sitting in that swing. You'll be able to see it right here in a minute. And the radio there in the front, that was the radio that they listened to the Grand Ole Opry on. It was a battery-powered radio, and they could just, listen to it so much they had to watch and not use all their juice up on their batteries. There's a picture of them in the swing. Over to the left there is a Victoria, or it may have been an Edison record player. She's telling us about everything in the room here, guys. I was going to cut this right here, but I messed it up 2 times, so I'm just going to let it play on. Right there is that record player I was talking about, and there's a dresser. I had noticed in the movie, her dad didn't make a lot of money, but they made this little house livable. I mean, it was it's really a nice little home. They had a record player. They had their radio. That guitar was the first guitar that Loretta Lynn learned how to play. That was her uncle's. There's another good picture of that record player. Like I said, guys, I try to make this little section a little shorter, but I kept messing it up. I don't want to do it again. I cut all the film. Last time I tried, I cut everything off, all but this part. So I apologize. You're always in one place forever. There was just a lot of stuff in this room she was talking about. That's what I was saying. Y'all need to go take the tour. That bed over there, that was her mom and dad's bed. And she had told Dewey that was the only time she'd get her parents together was when they went to bed. And that's when he waited till they went to bed, and he went in and asked to marry her. And of course, her brother says, she's just a dag-blang kid. That was in the movie. A lot of people signed the walls, but they stopped doing that because they ran out of room. And then people started signing the furniture. But there is a book out to sign if you want to sign a book. There's all nice pictures of Loretta Lynn. There's a coal bucket. Old oil lamp. I love those oil lamps. I have one myself. There's their bed. It looks comfy, don't it? Here's the kitchen, guys. There's the old stove. Now that's a moonshine. That picture in the movie, there's a guy that gets shot and killed because he steals moonshine. That's the real person there in that picture. The real person. Not the movie star, but the real person. I get a closer shot at here in a minute. But that moonshine still has nothing to do with the house, really. It was just gave to her mom. And they kind of use it for prop. Just about anywhere you go here in Kentucky, you're going to find a moonshine still. But yeah, I get a picture. I get a better shot here in a minute. I love that wallpaper. That's a picture of Loretta Lynn's twins back in '67, I think it was. Made a calendar out of it. There's another shot of her mom and dad's bedroom. It was such a peaceful feeling there, guys. I just can't say it enough. But here's a good picture of that guy that got shot for stealing moonshine. He was the one there on the left. There's some more coal mining. And I've got a picture I put in here. Under the stairs, her dad kept all his coal mining stuff. And it was pretty neat. There's some more. There's part of an oil lamp. I love these little tables that you can sift your flour. They got a name, I forget. Her dad bought those chairs. They costed like $10, and they was really expensive chairs. But she said they was well built chairs, and he wanted them. And he was only making like 50 cents a day. So you got to think how long he had to save to get that set of chairs. But they're still here today. The bark, it's I think she said that was hickory bark that's weaved there for the seats. She was talking about that old ring washer. Her mom and Loretta Lynn, I always have a hard time pronouncing her name. Always have. But they used to do the laundry outside. They had like a little stream. But then that washer used to be hooked to gas on the back porch. And then on down the road, her boys put an electric motor on it and got it moved into the house. But she still had to carry water. Their Maytag. It's an old Maytag washing machine. You used to have a kickstart on it when it was out on the back porch. Now over here in this corner, they got this little radio hidden. It was hidden down in there, no, out of sight. There's some old beer bottles. There's a better look at those chairs. That old fan. I think it's a clawfoot table. That table, now they had a bunch of leaves put in it. And it would take almost that whole room up when they put it all together. That's what she was telling us. Here's the living room. There's Loretta Lynn's bed. There's the other side of the chimney. Or the fireplace. Good picture of Crystal Gill there. Another real pretty oil lamp. They awarded her the key of the city of Paintsville. That's what that key is for. There's a good picture in front of the house. I love that front porch on her house. There's a picture of the movie of Sissy Spacek and Tommy. Oh, I can't believe I forget his last name. Now over here, this is not that picture, but the one underneath is her part. Well, I passed it up. I think I get a better picture in a minute. But it's a picture, and they had wrote the song "Coal Miner's Daughter" on the back of her birth certificate. And that's what that was. That was her birth certificate, and on the back they wrote the song "Coal Miner's Daughter" out on it. That's a picture of her sister that helped her write one of her songs. I think, I can't remember the name of it. Don't Come Home Drinking, I think is what the song was named that she helped write. There's a bunch of different pictures and articles and flowers. Another picture of Crystal Gale. Conway Twitty. Now, the tour guide, she said that picture there is about how tall Crystal Gale is. And that was about a full size, so she's a really small lady. I think that was a little record player sitting there. The light was shining in the house such a way it was kind of hard to film. There's a lot of backlighting. But yeah, she said that's about as tall as Crystal Gale really is in person. What is that, about 3'6"? Says she's just a little petite woman. I love that purple couch. There's a better picture. That's her birth certificate there. And like I said, on the back, they wrote the lyrics of the song Coal Miner's Daughter. And that's about the end, guys, of Inside here. If you guys are ever in Paintsville, Kentucky, I'm telling you, it's a worthwhile experience to go up and visit. Here's a little bit of outside in the outhouse and over where they kept some animals and some coal. So we'll go over and look at it. There's their little outhouse. Now in the movie, I remember her and her dad going out somewhere and digging coal out of the side of the hill. And I didn't see anything like that around her house. So, but there is a place on down the road. There's a couple little coal mines. So, but it could have been in this little building too. They may have kept a storage pile of coal in here. There is some firewood in here. I'm sure it's not when she was little, but there's some straw and some firewood. So that could have been where they kept her coal. I'm not for sure. I do remember in the movie though, her and her dad went and dug it outside the hill. And that's when they was talking about her not getting, he didn't want her getting married so young. That's been a dad. I could feel, you know, his pain and love on that when he didn't want her to move away. She was just little. Just a little bit. I want her to stay home a little bit longer. But this over here is a little bit of the front yard. A little bit more look at the landscape around her home. She probably used to play all over these hillsides. It was so quiet out there. And I believe that was her one-room school building that she went to. And here's a look of the little country store on the way out, guys.